15th of November 2023. This occurred at the 7G Mobile Repair and Vape Shop on Station Road East. The robbery occurred in which 2 mobile phones were stolen. They then fled to Amy Road and got into a red car outside of Fenny's nursery.
Okay, now you've provided us with some CCTV that we're going to see now and just showing what actually happened inside this store in broad daylight. What are we seeing here?
Yeah, so 2 gentlemen first come in and they actually speak to the store manager who is just off the screen. 2 others walk in and they're very occupied by the glass cabinet in the front.
Now, behind that cabinet is mobile phones, high-value mobile phones. They're looking there. And then what we're going to do now, Jess, we're going to play this next clip as what happens afterwards and talk us through here.
Yeah, so this guy actually slides his hand behind the glass and pulls. They then try to get the mobile phones, in which the store manager comes in and there's a physical altercation. Unfortunately, she gets involved in this. She's trying to stop them from getting out of the door, but ultimately they do go away with some mobile phones.
There's the female storekeeper there. She's trying her best. You can see that there. She's wrestling with those 2 individuals and making off. Now, the other 2 male has just stood there, but you are confident, as a result of your inquiries, they are all involved in this.
Yeah, so we're very confident in that. They are seen together beforehand and then they are seen to all get into the same small red car outside of Fenny's nursery on Amy.
And they all left together, so you believe they're all involved there. Now, that must have been an incredibly frightening experience to the manager there, and she's actually said to us that her anxiety has got really bad, but she's determined they don't get away with it or do it to someone else. And I have to ask, how is she doing now?
Yeah, so she had no permanent physical injuries, but of course she's very shaken up. But as everyone can see, it was a very brave thing for her to do.
Yeah, very much so. Now, she wants to know who they are, you want to know who they are, and so do we. So let's take a look at them here. Talk us through the descriptions, Jess.
Yeah, so we've got 4 males here, all white, ages 20 to 30. We do believe that they had London accents, but we also have some indication that was a Turkish accent, perhaps. The first individual here was wearing a dark flat cap in the CCTV image, and you can see him here with a blue and white scarf. And the second individual has Get Busy across his jumper and was also wearing distinctive black and orange trainers.
Now, interestingly about that person is his hair.
Yes, so he has hair actually below the shoulder length, so that's very distinctive for him as well.
Okay, and then the other 2 there?
And then, of course, we've got the other 2 there that are both wearing dark clothing. One is wearing a baseball cap, but we do believe that they both have short brown hair and perhaps some facial hair as well.
Okay, so if anyone is watching this today, how can they help you, Jess?
We really want to identify these males. This happened on a busy high street at 1 o'clock.
So it's broad daylight?
Yeah, it was very brash. We don't know if they've done this before. We don't know if they're going to do this again, so we really need to identify these males and the car that they used to drive away as well.
Yeah, and hopefully people at home can do exactly that. You say it was broad daylight, it's just a few months ago. 4 people there, it may jog something in their memories. Yes, they only got away with 2 mobile phones, but they've left lasting damage to that poor manager with what they did there, and it could have been so much worse physically to her. Jess, thank you.